I'm a carpenter. I'm self-employed. I specialise in timber-framed homes, pole homes especially, built in the hills on sloping blocks. Everything is timber, right from the poles right through to the roof. G'day Rosa.
How you going, Chris?
You got here before me for once.
Yeah, got up when the alarm went off.
Oh, that's a change.
It is, eh?
Typical day's work, we get on site, depending on what stage the job is at. We get out our tools, our saws, our extension leads, our air lines for the nail guns, and start cutting timber and putting it together. Today we are working on the roof. I'm just cutting off the ends of the rafters so we can put the roof battens on. The gutter will sit at the end of the rafters. Once we finish the roof, we will start putting in the window frames, door frames, and ready to put the wall cladding on. Now I'm going to find this window that goes in this opening. They're all marked on the plan. They're all pre-made aluminium. The glass is already in them. We'll put this one in, the chisel at the bottom. I'm fitting them in with these little brackets, and then later on the cladding will fit in behind here to lock the house up. I got into this line of work after finishing Year 10 high school. I did a 1-year pre-apprenticeship at TAFE in carpentry and joinery. Then after that 1 year of TAFE I did a apprenticeship, a 4-year long apprenticeship, and in that apprenticeship I did things from building bridges in formwork, carpentry, right through to putting doors and skirting on, pitching roofs. I finished my apprenticeship and became a qualified tradesman. Then I became self-employed, and now I subcontract to different builders and specialising in pole homes. What I'm fitting here is a leak control flange. It goes into the structural part of the floor. The plumber can put his pipes underneath the house and connect to it, and the tiler will tile over the top of it and put the floor grill in. As you know, in your bathrooms you have a waste outlet. I think doing an apprenticeship is the way to get into it. It's invaluable, the on-site training, and also 3 years at TAFE. Probably the only thing they don't teach you is how to get on with other trades. You need to get on well with the plumbers, electricians, all the other trades, so you can all work in together and make the job run smooth. So when do you want to get into the bathroom, Stuart, and put your pipe work in?
Well, don't think I'll get to that for Tuesday.
Yeah, okay, we'll work that in.
Cool.
The good thing about carpentry is you see the job as a whole. You're there at the very beginning and you can be there at the very end. You don't just come and go. Some of the things I like about this job is I'm working outside in the fresh air, I can work my own hours, and I love working with my hands, and it's a great sense of satisfaction to stand back at the end of the day and seeing what you've constructed.